Hi my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Hlongwane aka Miss Focal, bring back for entertainment. If it's our first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram inside Owamie Hlongwane. Okay, now obviously today we're going to be talking about Babes Wodumo and Mampintsha, and obviously Mampintsha was trending. Now you guys do need to understand that I taken like a whole month break, and then I only took I'm gonna take certain stories that I feel like, you know, I really wanted to like give my opinion on, and obviously, you know, this is one of those. So basically you guys, like last year December there was a picture of Babes Wodumo. If I find it, I'm gonna put it somewhere there. And when it came out, obviously if you look at it, that's not the Babes Wodumo that we all really know. She did lose a lot of weight, but then again, you know, to me what actually came was that obviously if Mampintsha was on this health journey and he lost so much weight, which is good for him by the way, then it means that, you know, Babes also has to have been like, you know, like maybe participating with him. So if they were used to always getting like takeouts, if he's not having it, high chances are she's also not going to have it, so she's gonna also drop some few pounds, if you guys do understand. But some people are definitely not impressed with that, you guys, when it comes to Twitter. Some people are genuinely just worried about her and obviously her state of mind and obviously her health. But Babes Wodumo is Babes Wodumo. I personally just feel like, you know, if you worry about Babes Wodumo, you're just wasting your own time, because more girls not out here for that. You know, she did teach us last year that we better just, you know, drink this water and mind the business that pays our bills. That's it. So anyway, this is the tweet that got a lot of people talking, you guys, and what it said is, Babes Wodumo, the lady who had her big hit song on one of the world's biggest movies, the lady who ruled the airwaves of South Africa, a BET award nominee, perished just like that because of a man. Two heartbroken emojis. Now of course a lot of people did come into Mampintsha's defense, and obviously some did not. Now I do want to actually read this one. So this person said, you can't say Mampintsha is responsible for Babes falling off and being on drugs without crediting him for discovering her, pushing her and putting her on. You won't say he made Babes Wodumo, but you'll say he destroyed her. How? And of course the person did put laughing emojis. And so, you know, obviously a lot of people said a lot of things. I'm sure I'll just put the screenshots at the end of the video if you guys would like to read some. But the one that I really wanted to talk about was this one, where it said, you guys need to stop blaming Babes. She met that Mampintsha when she was 15. They've been together since 2009 and she was groomed. Why are people ignoring that? Now obviously I do not know when Mampintsha and Babes Wodumo's relationship started. I doubt that publicly they would announce that they started dating and obviously got intimate when she was still a minor. Now obviously if he did meet her like at the age of 15 and maybe they started dating and, you know, all that shenday, he does need to go to jail, guy, because obviously it's very illegal in South Africa to be with a minor. Like, a child is still a child, their mind is still fresh. You can groom a child to literally almost anything that you want them to be. And if you do have someone, you know, that has like, you know, a way to can actually like manipulate a minor's mind, they can do almost anything for them. Now of course, you know, I don't think it's a secret, everybody knows that Babes Wodumo's father does not approve of their relationship. We also, when the whole clubberization situation happened last year, he did come out, you guys, and obviously did the press conferences and stuff. And when there were allegations that Mampintsha and Babes Wodumo were back together, they did ask their father, and I remember the father blatantly saying no, his daughter is not gonna go back, but she did, you know. He also was talking about like how Mampintsha has been so abusive to Babes Wodumo, and how, you know, they've tried to tell her that she needs to get away from him. But another thing again that I ask myself is, if what is being said here is true, then like where were the parents at the age of 15 when she was actually meeting Mampintsha? Do I think Mampintsha is good for Babes Wodumo's career? No. I do understand that, you know, people will always put or throw that whole thing of, well, he's the one that discovered her, he's the one that did this and that and that. I do get that, but just because Mampintsha, like, you know, discovered Babes Wodumo and maybe pushed her and she's now like a name, or it does not mean that Babes Wodumo owes him her whole entire life. Now obviously, guys, guys did see that someone was alleging that girls on drugs. I do not know about that, but I do know that, you know, the time that they were busy fighting, Mampintsha did come out and say and call her an alcoholic, that like she drinks too much and all that. And I just wish that, you know, she can just open her eyes and actually like just move on. You guys do remember that Mas Chaba also, like, I mean, it was alleged that that was the reason why she actually lost the job, but there was a time that on air she got pissed, you guys, and she started asking the right questions. And you know, she was really upset. She wanted Babe Sodumo to actually admit that Mampintsha was abusing her physically as well, and how, you know, allegedly he had broke her leg. And you know, he came out and he was discussing, why is Babe Sodumo not defending me? I've not done this stuff. And you know, all that thing just blew off. And then obviously she's the one that set him up and on, you know, Instagram live, where he was basically, you know, like clapping her like nobody's business. For me, to be honest with you guys, I personally just don't feel like just because someone helped you come up, you owe them your life, especially if it's them that are now like treating you horribly. I don't think that it's definitely not a nice thing to be, you know, physically abused. And I don't believe that someone will just start by physically abusing you. And most times it starts with, you know, mental abuse, emotional abuse, and they groom this person to a point where even when you're being beaten, you just feel like, you know, I can't live, like I'm fine with this. Who's fine with the lifestyle of constantly being beaten up and all that? I do not know like what the law says. Obviously Babe Sodumo is over 18 right now, but if he started seeing her when she was under 18, she could get Mugai arrested. Or I don't know if her parents could do it, because she's now an adult. Maybe they'd be standing on the grounds of getting him arrested for the young Babe Sodumo. I do not know. I did tell you guys that I was no longer going to talk about that relationship, in which I kept my promise. I was not talking about that relationship anymore, just because I personally felt that it was too toxic for me to talk about, and then, you know, just have them get even more exposure, which, I mean, come on, I'm sure everybody knows about them, but I was just not gonna have videos trend of them and that relationship and what they're doing, because I personally do not approve. I don't believe that any woman deserves to be with a man that beats her up. And you know, at this moment, when we're at a level where, as an entertainment blogger, I don't have to say allegedly, because I've actually seen the footage of Mugel being clapped the nonsense out of her. Like, honestly, to be honest with you, like, that's bad. Like, at least let people like speculate, not when we have even seen proof. A lot of people obviously have been angry with Babe Sodumo, and I guess maybe that has also affected the sales and whatever, you know, songs she's doing and all that. Because I mean, people look at her right now and they just don't feel comfortable. You know, we supported her, obviously. We stood by her, and she made us idiots. Like, she made us look like fools. She went back to the same man that she had exposed, and so, you know, went out there and did pictures, you know, and certain captions that were, you could definitely see that, you know, it's for us, the public, that stood with it. It was like a huge middle finger to us. And so, you know, everyone is just like, we're gonna drink our water. I honestly am really afraid for Babe Sodumo's life and her career. Obviously, it's like, I do hope that she finds greener pastures, because I don't think this is it. Like, honestly, I don't think this is it. Anyway, I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below, what do you guys think of this whole situation? What do you think of her drastic weight loss? And also the fact that you know, they're alleging that she met Mampintsha when she was 15. Do you think that Babe Sodumo maybe was groomed? Or do you think that, you know, she's just with this guy and she just refuses to leave because of her, and it has nothing to do with, allegedly, he was with her when she was still a minor? As I said, go ahead and comment down below. Do not forget to thumbs up this video. Obviously, share so that our ninjas will know we've moved channels. And from me, Owamie Hlongwane, I love you so much. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.